He's in at point guard. Cantor is out there with Grant. And it's Drake in at the power forward. Utah with the ball. Cooper kicks to Burks. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the triple. On defense, Utah. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they got swept in the 2 games that they played against this club last year. They lost both of them.
Here's Money. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Stolen by Exum. About a minute played so far here in the first. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cooper against Grant. Here's Exum. That's good. We talked about what happened between these 2 teams last year, Steve. It was a pretty one-sided affair.
Yep, they just had a hard time finding anything that worked against these guys, Kevin. They really did. It was tough for them.
Here's Money after Dante Exum's bucket. Here's Money. 5 to shoot. Here's Drake, and he banks in the layup.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And here's Exum. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Cooper. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
And here are the Knicks now. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game. That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Exum. No good off the back of the rim. New York trailing. Here's Money. The fader. And again, it's New York.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls for him very early.
Both teams making some changes here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Burke kicks to Hood. Over to the wing. Kent, the pass to Burke. Good.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's...
He got it up. Can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. The first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Money, he's in at the point. Kufis out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Ricky Lito. And it's Caboclo in at the 3, the small forward. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 65 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Burke and Leonard with the block.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bring it down hard, my brother. And the Jazz with possession, following the score by New York. Let's go. Here's Kent, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Here's Money. Burke covering. And stolen by Burke. Poke loose.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Caboclo. Here's Money. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Jazz trail by 7. Burke, the pass to Kent. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Money. Burke covering. Leonard dishes to Kufis. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. James Johnson checked in for Utah. That one is no good. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game that they were pretty burned out in the overtime period.
Yeah, that's an excellent call by you, Steve. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown.
Jazz trail by 6. Johnson left side. Here's Burke. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Burke's got 5 now.
Not much working for him as he moves to 1 of 6 now in the quarter.
Money passes to Leonard. Poke loose. Pass to Burke. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hood. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Knicks leading by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kufis kicks to Lito. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Kufis. Kufis has got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here's Burke. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. You look at Cantor, a great player, 2nd in the league. And, of course, Tim Hardaway Jr., also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
Well, the offensive efficiency the past month for both these guys is just off the charts. I mean, they are playing with so much confidence.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Knicks making a change here. Grant's checked in. Here's Money. 9 points in the game so far. They set the pick up off the screen, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's Exum following the score by New York. Passes it to Cooper. Launches it. Count the bucket. Cooper's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Here's Money. He's got 11. The feed to Grant. Rocket 6. Here's Money. Shot from the wing. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Jazz trail by 8. Exum with it. 23 points his last outing. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Exum's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
So a moment now, let's check out the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. How last month turned out for him. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. And he's right there among the league's most efficient shooters, ranking in the top 3 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, going back to his three-point shooting percentage, he's been an absolute dead-eye from distance. I mean, only one guy's been better than him, Steve. Check out the game for Money. He has 14 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. A floater. And a fast break now for New York. The pass to Drake. Feeds it to Hardaway. To the left wing. Here's Money. 14 points for him. Good. Money's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
The Knicks leading by 8. Grant inside. Deflects the pass. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
And he gets it again. Shot good from Money. Money's got 18 points in the game.
The more touches he gets, the more this quarter.
Kent, the pass to Burks. He feeds it to Exum. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Kent. Out to the right wing. From 18 feet away. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Exum.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Here's Money. 18 points for him. cannot hit. So Utah will take it the other way. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Well, you know the fans out in Brooklyn desperately hoping for their team to win that one.
Here's Money. Back to Hardaway. Fires from deep. No good. Jazz trail by 6. Now here's Exum. Cooper kicks to Exum. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
He's made one and missed one far in the game. New York leading by 8. Passes it to Money. He dishes it to Grant, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Around halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Look at Oklahoma City, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Utah, just way behind.
Well, I think for Utah, they've experienced a sort of worst-case scenario season. Nothing has worked out for them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Clark. I mean, the expectations were definitely higher than where they are right now. And you know, given what we thought they had talent-wise, it's kind of hard to believe they are where they are right now. Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Here's Exum. Here's Kent. Knicks with the rebound. Screen by Grant. Here's Money, and it's blocked by Johnson. Kicks it to Burks. From outside the arc, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
The dish to Johnson. Now the pass to Kent. Here's Exum. The Knicks pull it in. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson, the pass to Money. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Exum. That's good. Exum's got 9 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Money passes to Grant. Good on the 13-footer. And the Knicks lead by 15. Here's Exum. 9 points in the game so far. Plays it up and banks it in. Exum's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Out left to the wing. Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Grant. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Missed 3 there for Money. Jazz trail by 13. Cooper the pass to Kent. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 11 points in the game.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Money can't get it to go. Johnson with some nice D. He kicks it to Exum. Cooper against Hardaway. Cooper the pass to Exum. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin. That gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Exum and Burks, their backcourt. Johnson is out there with Cooper, and it's Kent in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. New York leading by 11. Here's Money. Here's the lob to the hoop. Rebounded by Exum.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Johnson attacking. There's the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pass to Money. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had to have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
That's good from Cantor. Jazz trail by 14. Exum passes to Kent. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
From the stripe, that's good. 22 points for Money.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Burks in the corner. Takes the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's Money. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out, and the Knicks good for 2.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Burks can't get it to go.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And it's good once more. Nice make there for Money. Money's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Okay, fellas, you all know who we're going to be running the offense.
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
Pass to Cooper, to the inside, the feed to Johnson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Exum. The Jazz with another miss.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here's Money. 28 points for him. Burks with the double team. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good. Jazz trail by 20. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Now Exum. He's got 11. Passes it to Cooper. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Utah.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Leonard, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Svensson. It's rebounded by New York.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Money to the wing on the left. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. No one near him. That's good on the jump shot. Hardaway has got 9.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
Pick off in midair. Svensson. He's covered by Grant. Feeds it to Burke. Shot to end this cold run, and he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Grant outside. Here's Money. Burke covering. And that one's good. And that's now 30 points for Money. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Great D that time from Leonard. The Knicks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Burke. Finished off the break. Burke's got 9 points.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Money. Burke covering. Leonard attacking. That's good.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
A challenging stretch here for Utah. The pass to Hood. Out to the right wing. He feeds it to Burke. Alvarez passes to Kent. And Leonard with the block. Here's Money. He has 30. From the line, here's Drake. Can't connect from short range. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Kicks it to Burke. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Burke's got 11. Here's Money. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Out to the right wing. And here is Burke. He's got 11. Hood can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Leonard on the wing. Caboclo, the pass to Money. Some nice passing by New York here. Great open look there. He's got 11.
For 3.
Utah shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Up top, Burke. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And that one's good.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 5.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the
I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
It's rebounded by Leonard. The Knicks shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Money. He has 30, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Let's take a look at Trey Burke's numbers. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Another steal. And he lobs it up.
Assisted by number 41.
And turnovers, Clark and Steve have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Here's Money. 32 points in the game.
Look out, man!
Oh, rim is shaken. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
And that one's good. Burke.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Here's Money. He's got 34. 144 left to play here in the third. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hood. Off target with his 3. Hood's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. To the middle. Another steal. Burke with it. 19 points in the game. Inside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Boy, he's really done a nice job of looking for his teammates and getting them the ball on time and in rhythm. And it's resulted in more open looks for his team. And that's all good.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
And stolen by Hood. In transition, here come the Jazz. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Cleveland, a game and a half out.
Looking at the Knicks, they're not just a pleasant surprise this year, Steve. They're a huge surprise.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who picked them to make this kind of noise from the beginning of the year. They've had a phenomenal run.
The Knicks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Money. And the 3 ball is good. Money's got 37.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Burke, the pass to Cooper. The 10-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Cooper's got 10 points.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
Here's Money. Burke covering. Money. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7. That free throw good for Money. Here's Burke. He's got 19. Cooper, the pass to Kent. Here's Burke. Nailed from three-point land. Burke's got 17 now, just in the second half. Johnson, wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sound.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And our assist of the game here on replay. Jazz shooting 43% from the floor. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Johnson is out there with Ricky Lito. Then there's Kufis. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Caboclo in at the 3 slot. Goodwin kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Goodwin missing.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
The Knicks making a switch here. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Money, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Kent. Here's Cooper. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
That, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Money. Puck loose off the pick and hammers it home.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Cooper. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Money. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for New York, Costa Kufis. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Exum's checked in. And Kufis drops them both. And here is Goodwin. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Knicks shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Money. Pass to Caboclo. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Caboclo. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Here's Alvarez. It's rebounded by New York. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Money. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Money's got 46 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
The dish to Exum. Here's the three. Another shot. He lays it in.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Caboclo. Shot clock at 6. Money passes to Reese. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Alvarez passes to Kent. Dishes it to Exum. He kicks it to Goodwin. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the wing jumper offline.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And that one's good. Money's got 48.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
The feed now to Goodwin. They're running. Here's Lido. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
And it's Goodwin missing.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Money. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on him.
So it's the Jazz now. Exum. Johnson kicks to Exum. Feeds it to Goodwin. Pass to Exum. Can they get it? That's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Kicks it to Lido. Here's the three. Good.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. Shot denied. Here's Money. Down low. Lido, the pass to Money. And Exum comes to help. Inside. And that one's good. Lido.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Now, here's Goodwin. Defense is right there.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to Exum. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Exum. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
At the line for the Knicks, Money.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Well, they've got to find a way to change that.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Another miss by Utah. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Caboclo. It's deflected. Here's Money. Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
New York shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Now, here's Grant. Reese the pass to Grant. Here's Money. Takes it off the glass. Money's got 51.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Second team foul.
Here's Exum.
Well, they're not shooting it as well as they had hoped to this half. I'd really like to see them try to work it around him more and find the open man. I mean, that's one way to get going offensively. Make the extra pass and find the open man.
Here's Money. To the middle. Grant kicks to Lito. The tray. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Here's Alvarez, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Inside. Here's Lito. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lito's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Check out the game for Exum.
He's got 11 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Money. Shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Here's Exum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, when you have the opportunity to get the ball inside and score close to the rim, that's what you've got to take advantage of.
Here's Money. Passes it to Caboclo. Inside. Here's Lito. Now the pass to Kent. The dish now to Exum. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
To the left wing. Fires it up. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Svensson.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Money. From the high post, he drills it. Money's got 53.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Money. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
4 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. No good from Grant. Jazz shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Exum with a wide open look. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
There's the three. It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team.